How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Stonus, and this is the story about the time of the first time that I ever snuck out. And this happened to happen about half a year ago, actually, last December to be exact. And I was living with family at the time, and one of my buddies lived right down the road, so I wasn't really used to it. I was really scared because, of course, you know, I'm a kid still, you know. I'm freaking out. I have two buddies staying the night, and one of my buddies lived down the road, like a 5-minute walk, not even. We just walked the main road right down the road, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and my buddies were like, "Yo, guys, do you want to go meet up with what's his face? We'll just name him Jimmy. All right, so." My buddies were like, "Yo, you want to go meet up with Jimmy?" And I was like, "Are you sure? Because, I mean, we're sneaking out, and I've never done anything like this before." So, you know, I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. And at this time, I had just gotten started smoking the dank cushy a couple months earlier. And this was right around Christmas. So I think we were on Christmas break at school. And where I was living, you could literally walk up the stairs and just walk out the back door. And you didn't have to, like, my parents weren't home or anything, so I was set. My buddies were over, and we basically just snuck out of the house. We super slowly just walked out the door, and we ran down the road, trying to be as quiet as possible, but it didn't really work, of course. So what we ended up doing was we stopped, took a couple Snapchat videos because we thought it would be funny. Haha, we're sneaking out, blah 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 blah. Anyways, so we're running down the road, and we get to his road, and he meets us there, and he was like, "Yo, guys, I got a bunch of alcohol. You guys want to come drink some beers and some champagne?" And I was like, "Oh, frick yeah." Of course I was scared because I didn't want to get in trouble, but you know, whatever. I had my phone on me in case anything happened. I could just say that we went out and met with our buddies, but you know, that wouldn't have helped anyways. I still would have gotten in so much trouble. So I met up with our buddy, ran back to his house, and he was like, "Yo, one of you come with me." So I ran inside his house with him and grabbed like 12 beers and like a whole bottle of champagne. And it was some good champagne. It was like raisin champagne. It tasted so good. It tasted like grapes. It was great. It was awesome. And we sat in his backyard, like on this little hill in his neighborhood, and we popped a couple beers open, and we all drank a couple because we thought it was cool. It was like one of the first times I'd ever drank a beer. Not even gonna lie. Like, it was probably one of the first times ever. It might have even been the first time ever. But yeah. So we were drinking a couple beers, and then my buddy, Jimmy, he was like, "Yo, you guys, you want to drink this bottle of champagne?" It was like a whole bottle, too. It was probably like a $30 bottle of champagne. Okay, some of his parents didn't even notice that it was gone. And we popped it open, and we were all drinking out of it, taking swig after swig. And at this point, we were getting pretty drunk, and we were peeing like every 4 seconds. Okay, no job, no lie. We were peeing every 4 seconds. So we took this bottle of champagne, we took a couple beers, and we started walking down this main road at 2 o'clock in the morning. And we were just drinking, we were getting super drunk, and we were just having a good time, walking around, laughing our butts off, talking about random crap. And he was like, "Guys, watch this." So he took a beer can, and he smashed it on the ground, and it was super loud, and the whole thing exploded, and we were running, having a great time, because that's what buddies do, you know. I mean, when you're drinking, you think it's so cool. I mean, it's not cool. It's probably one of the lamest things you could do. But, I mean, at the time, I thought it was cool. So what we ended up doing was, yeah, we got drunk as hell, and he took the champagne bottle, and this was in the middle of winter, of course, so all the like ponds were frozen over. So he went in this lady's backyard and threw the champagne bottle after we have all drank it, the whole entire thing, threw it on her freaking like pond thing, and it broke a hole in our pond and fell through it. And so we ran back. We thought it was hilarious. It was the funniest thing ever. And so yeah, we were just having a good time partying. Just the four of us, me, my two buddies, and Jimmy, Force, you could call him. And so yeah, then it was time to go home. So we ended up running back home, and I remember on the way there and on the way back, we had the Dodge cars. Every time we dodged a car, we would jump into a little hole, like dive into the ground. And I remember on the way back, we were running next to this house, and I dived behind this fence when I saw a car coming, and my buddy jumped right on top of me. It was hilarious. It was so funny. But we ended up making it back all good, and by this time, we weren't really drunk. It was like an hour later, and we were just, you know, the time lasted. It was pretty fun. It was one of my first experiences sneaking out. Actually, it was the first time I ever snuck out. But no, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. I don't influence any type of use of alcoholic beverages because they're not fun and you can get sick and puke from them. But yeah, no, remember to subscribe, leave a like, guys, and I will see you in a couple days with another video. So peace out and see you later.